Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has a remarkably frank assessment of the war for his countrymen. After more than 4 years of conflict that have strained the Syrian military, he says his army cannot fight everywhere at once.
We must define the important regions that the armed forces hold on to so it doesn't allow the collapse of the rest of the areas.
The fighting in Syria has split territorial control of the country among various armed groups. The al-Qaeda-backed Nusra Front controls much of the Idlib province, while Islamic State controls various parts of the country's northeast. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights estimates that the government now controls only a quarter of the country. Assad blames increased support from outside states and a shortage in manpower as the reasons for recent military setbacks. Still, he remains defiant.
We are in a fateful period where there is no place for half measures and where hesitation equals defeatism, cowardice, and treason. So there is no waiver of rights, no waste of even 1 inch. We will not be slaves, but independent masters.
For the first time, Assad publicly spoke about Iranian military support and credited Hezbollah for its important role in the conflict, which began as a street uprising against 4 decades of authoritarian rule by the Assad family.